Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Hattaa Bin Nordin. This is my project site. So the first experiment is the water content. First, we need to have 3 sample soil of bag. Each bag have 1.5 to 2 kilogram of soil sample. So the apparatus that we need is weighing balance, soil sample, and tray. First, we need to record the mass of the metal tray. Then test the balance and record the mass of the soil sample. After that, we need to spread the soil evenly in the metal tray. Then, we need to expose the soil for the air drying process for 1 whole day, depend on weather condition. For the next day, we will reset or test the weighing balance and then record the mass of the dry soil plus metal tray. Then repeat step 3 to 8 on another sample. The second experiment is particle density. The apparatus are glass of jar, weighing balance, water and soil samples. So the procedure will be, first, we need to record the mass of the glass jar. Then, record the mass of the glass jar and soil sample. Then, record the mass of the glass jar, soil sample and water. After that, we need to record the mass of the glass jar and full of water. Then, repeat step 2 until 4 with same sample. The next experiment is dry sieving. The apparatus of dry sieving are we need to do the sieve, weighing balance, and sample soil with tray. The procedure are, first, we need to record the mass of the soil sample. Then put the sieve with a big size hole on the tray. Then put the sample on the sieve. Then we need to shake it. Move the soil sample to another tray. Then put the Lenshow plus sheet on another size of sieve. And then we will shake it. Repeat step 3 to 4 with different size of sieve from big to small. After that, we need to record the mass of each the length passed from each size of sieve. The next lab experiment is permeability. So the apparatus for these experiments are soil sample, water, wooden peg, and bottle. So the bottle, we need to cut the top of it and make a small hole under it. Then we need to mark H1 until H4. So the procedure for this experiment are put the soil sample into the bottle, measure it half of the bottle, then we need to pack it down to compress the soil. Then move the bottle and the soil sample to the empty container and fill the bottle with water and leave it for it fully saturate. After that, top up the water until it reaches the H1 mark and the lips of the bottle. Then start observing the time for the water to reach from H1 to H2, H2 to H3, and H3 to H4. Repeat it for another set of soil sample. So the last experiment is field density. The apparatus for the experiment are, we have hammer, scales, tray, block of wood, and a cutter made from can. So the can we need to make a hole from top and bottom. So the procedure for this experiment are, we need to record the mass of the core cutter or can, then put the core cutter on the ground, then put the block of wood onto it and tap slowly using the hammer. Then, we need to take out the core cutter with the soil and record the mass of it. After that, put out the soil only, and we need to record the mass of the soil sample. Spread the soil evenly in a metal tray and expose the soil for the air dry process for 1 whole day, depend on weather condition. For the next day, reset and tear the weight balance and record the mass of the dry soil plus metal tray. Then repeat the step 3 to 10 on another sample.